Who was the host of the 1968 Summer Olympics? China, Japan, or Mexico? The great answer is Mexico. Among the members of the Beatles, who was the lead singer? George Harrison, John Lennon, Paul McCartney. The great answer is George Harrison. Which of the following civil rights leaders gave the I Have a Dream speech in 1963? Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, or Rosa Parks? The great answer is Martin Luther King Jr. In 1962, what great artist created the iconic work Capbell, Soup Cans, Andy Warhol, Pablo Picasso, Vince van Gogh? The great answer is Andy Warhol. Which iconic festival took place in off-spaced Newark in 1969? Woodstock Festival, Monterey Pop Festival, Isle of Wight Festival? The great answer is Woodstock Festival. Which country was divided by constructing a physical wall in 1961? South Africa, Germany, or China? The great answer is Germany. In 1960, what African country became independent from France? Congo, Nigeria, or Madagascar? The great answer is Madagascar. In 1967, what country claimed the Eurovision Song Contest victory with the song Puppet on a String? United States, Sweden, or United Kingdom? The great answer is United States. In Memphis, Tennessee, which renowned American civil rights leader was assassinated in 1968? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., or Jesse Jackson? The great answer is Martin Luther King Jr. Who was the Rolling Stone lead singer? Paul McCartney, Keith Richards, or Mick Jagger? The great answer is Mick Jagger. In 1964, which legendary American civil rights leaders gave the speech by any means necessary? Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, or Malcolm X? The great answer is Malcolm X. Which famous American television show debuted in 1966? Star Trek, Batman, or both of the above? The great answer is both of the above. With the debut of DR Number in 1962, which classic British espionage film franchise began? James Bond, Mission Impossible, The Pink Panther? The great answer is James Bond. In 1966, which famous American BET/IL released the album Blonde on Blonde? Bobby Dylan, Janis Joplin, or Dolly Parton? The great answer is Bob Dylan. In 1968, which famous rock band released the White Album? Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones, or the Beatles? The great answer is the Beatles. What was the name of the first African American student to enroll at the University of Mississippi? James Meredith Black, or Dorothy Johnson? The great answer is James Meredith. What is the name of the first weather satellite launched by the United States in the 60s? Apollo 1, Tyros 1, or Enterprise? The great answer is Tyros 1. Who was the first American in space a month after the Soviet achieved it? Yuri Gagarin, Alan Shepard, or Neil Armstrong? The great answer is Alan Shepard. Spider-Man debuted in the 60s. What was his true identity? Mark Wahlberg, Peter Parker, or Miles Morales? The great answer is Peter Parker. Which 60s rock band was nicknamed the Fab Four? The Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys, or the Beatles? The great answer is the Beatles. Coronation Street, the longest running television series, first aired in which year? 1960, 1965, or 1969? The great answer is 1960. What satellite enabled live transatlantic satellite television? Starlink, VSAT, or Telstar? The great answer is Telstar. Which British TV channel went on air in 1964 and became the first to have color by 1967? BBC 2, BBC 1, or BBC 4? The great answer is BBC 2. Was the founder of the first Walmart the 1960s in Arkansas? Walter Martins, Sam Walton, or Walter Wallace? The great answer is Sam Walton. What advancement was made in America during 60s in terms of inhabited area? Mailing system, paperboy service, or zip codes? The great answer is zip codes. Thanks for playing this quiz. Drop in your score in comments, please.